Hi there and welcome back to our community. This is a space where we explore all the ways you can grow, feel more empowered, and express your best self. We believe that includes your relationship with money. Finances can feel heavy, full of confusing jargon, and pressure to be perfect. Our goal here is to change that conversation. We want you to approach money with positivity and confidence, helping you build a life that feels good on the inside, not just one that looks good on the outside. We're here to support you with simple steps because your financial well-being ties to your peace of mind. Today, common money habits that quietly add stress. You might not even notice these small everyday actions adding to the background hum of anxiety. Let's talk about a habit that is so incredibly common, you might even think it's just a normal part of life. The first habit we're going to look at is one that so many people can relate to: avoiding your bank account. You know the feeling. This is when you deliberately don't log into your banking app, even though you know you probably should. It's when you let mail from your bank pile up unopened, telling yourself you'll get to it later. Or maybe you feel a knot in your stomach when you think about looking at your credit card statements. This behavior almost always comes from a place of fear. Maybe you're worried about what you'll see, afraid that the numbers will be lower than you hoped, confirming your worst suspicions. Or perhaps you're anxious that you've overspent and will have to face the consequences. In the short term, avoiding it feels like a way to protect yourself from stress and bad news. It seems so much easier to just not know, to put it off for another day when you feel stronger or more prepared to deal with it. But that day rarely comes, does it? The irony is, this avoidance is a major source of hidden stress. Because when you don't know the reality of your financial situation, your mind doesn't stay blank. Instead, it almost always imagines the worst-case scenario, filling in the gaps with catastrophic thoughts. This creates a low-level, constant hum of anxiety that follows you throughout your day, impacting your mood and your decisions. So, what is a gentle alternative to this stressful habit? The key is to start incredibly small, to build a new, positive routine. Choose one specific day and time each week that you can commit to. Maybe it's Tuesday morning with your coffee, or Sunday evening before the week begins. During this time, set a timer for just 5 minutes, and your only task is to open your bank app. That's it. The goal isn't to solve every problem, analyze every transaction, or create a new budget. It's simply to look. It's about replacing fear with facts, one small step at a time. Now, let's talk about our second habit, and it's one that many of us can relate to: breaking the cycle of emotional spending. This is what happens when you use shopping as a way to cope with your feelings, turning your cart into a comfort blanket. It's a very human response to discomfort. You might find yourself mindlessly scrolling through online stores when you're feeling bored or lonely. Or perhaps you find yourself automatically heading to the mall after a particularly stressful day at work, seeking refuge in the aisles. Even small wins can trigger it, buying something new to celebrate a minor achievement. The act of purchasing provides a quick, temporary lift, a little rush of dopamine that makes you feel good for a moment. It's a fleeting high, a brief distraction from whatever you're truly feeling. But what happens after? Once the initial excitement wears off, other feelings rush in: guilt, regret, and sometimes even shame. The temporary fix fades, and you're left with the original emotion, plus the new stress of having spent money you might have needed for something else. This creates a vicious cycle. You feel bad, so you spend to feel better, but then you feel worse because you spent. So, how do we gently break free? Try this gentle alternative: the 24-hour rule. When you feel the urge to buy something impulsively, add it to your cart or make a note of it, and then commit to waiting just 24 hours before making a final decision. This small window of time is powerful. It creates crucial space between the intense emotion and the action of purchasing. In that pause, you can check in with yourself. Ask, will I still want this tomorrow? Is this a genuine need or a fleeting want? Does this purchase align with my bigger financial goals? Think of it like a sugary snack. It gives you a quick buzz, but then you crash. The pause is your chance to choose the refreshing glass of water instead, to stretch, take a deep breath of fresh air, or call a friend. Practicing the 24-hour pause is a small, kind act of self-care for both your emotional and financial well-being. To make it easier, create tiny rituals around the pause, like journaling your feelings or making a warm mug of tea. These simple actions can make the pause feel supportive and nurturing, not restrictive. The third habit that generates a lot of stress is living without any kind of plan for your money. This doesn't mean you need a rigid spreadsheet. It's more about a general sense of aimlessness. When you don't have a plan, money just seems to flow in and out without direction. You feel like a passenger, not the driver of your finances. A forgotten fee or repair can throw your month into chaos. A simple, gentle alternative is a money map. Forget the word budget if it feels restrictive. Give your money 3 basic jobs: must-pays, future you, life. Dividing income this way creates clarity. Obligations covered, future funded, life enjoyed. Think building furniture without instructions, wobbly and frustrating. A money map is the one-page guide. Assign money to the 3 jars, and notice how calm and direction return. With a map, you have permission to enjoy what remains, without second-guessing. Let's talk about our 4th habit, one that has become especially challenging in our hyper-connected world. I'm talking about the joy-stealing habit of comparing your financial life to others. With a constant stream of updates at our fingertips, it's an incredibly easy trap to fall into. We constantly scroll through feeds filled with curated highlight reels. The exotic vacations, the designer purchases, the picture-perfect home renovations. It is completely natural to see these images and measure our own lives against them. We're essentially comparing our everyday reality, with all its messy, beautiful complexity, to someone else's carefully selected best moments. This habit of comparison is often called the thief of joy, for a very good reason. It doesn't just make you feel bad in the moment, it actively undermines your financial well-being. It can trigger envy, inadequacy, even shame, and lead to misaligned spending, as we chase a lifestyle that isn't truly ours. Comparison blurs your own vision and replaces it with an illusion, a distorted picture of what success should look like. So, what's the gentle alternative? It's a powerful shift inward. Take a moment to disconnect from the noise and define what financial success looks like for you, on your own terms. Maybe it's a fully funded 3-month emergency fund that lets you sleep soundly at night. Or maybe it's the freedom to take a stress-free weekend to visit family without worrying about every penny. Once you set your own authentic goals, celebrate every single step you take toward them, no matter how small. Each dollar saved, each debt paid down, is a victory worth acknowledging. Think of it this way. 2 gardeners, one chases glossy, difficult orchids because they look impressive and struggles. The other grows the simple salad they love to eat and thrives. Be the second gardener. When you stop comparing and start tending your own garden, you'll find that true contentment grows exactly where you are. Habit 5. Rewriting the story of "I'm bad with money." Believing and repeating the phrase can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. When you believe you're destined to fail, you're less likely to try or learn. This belief is a pipeline to stress and anxiety. The alternative is gentle and empowering. Change the story. Replace it with "I am learning about money." "I'm bad" is fixed. "I am learning" is growth. Reinforce it by celebrating small efforts. Did you open your bank app this week? That's a win. Paused before an impulse? That's a win. Like riding a bike or a new language, no one expects perfection. First try. You wobble, you learn, you improve. Change your internal narrative from failure to learning. Keep practicing toward your goals. Wear reminders that support your mindset. Confidence grows with every small step. How these habits weave together. They are not isolated, they are deeply interconnected. A small improvement in one area creates ripple effects across your financial life. Feeling bad with money leads to avoidance. Without info, there's no plan. Stress triggers emotional spending. Comparison amplifies it. Break the cycle at one point and the whole loop weakens. Commit to a 5-minute money check-in. Clarity grows. Clarity enables a simple money map. Chaos shrinks. Confidence rises. Confidence dismantles the bad with money story. You feel less urge to emotionally spend. You focus on your goals. Comparison loses power. One small change can set off a chain reaction of peace. A final word of kindness and reassurance. If you recognize yourself in these habits, please know that you are not broken, you are not a failure, and you are certainly not alone. These patterns are incredibly common. We're told to spend and to save, yet taught so little. It's normal to feel stressed. The journey to financial peace isn't a race to perfection. There will be days you slip or avoid. That is okay. The goal is awareness and a gentle toolbox of alternatives. Each pause and check strengthens a new muscle. You are rewiring your brain toward calm and confidence. Try 1. Schedule a 5-minute check-in. Wait 24 hours on non-essentials. Write must-pays, future you, life. Set one small monthly goal. Say, "I am learning about money." Tiny shifts add up to lasting change and self-trust over time. Your next steps toward lasting calm. I hope you feel a sense of relief and empowerment. You now have the knowledge to identify 5 common money stressors and simple, kind actions to counteract them. Your financial well-being is part of your mental and emotional health. All you need is the willingness to take the first small step. If you found this helpful, please consider liking this video, sharing it with a friend, subscribing to our channel. Every interaction helps our community grow and reach those who feel stuck. Visit our online store at www.1012expressions.com. You'll find exclusive merchandise designed with style and positivity. Our products are reminders of your commitment to growth. Thank you for spending this time with us. Keep taking small, kind steps. We look forward to seeing you again soon.